Covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 5 starts right now.
Newly appointed State Superintendent Lindel Fields led his first State Board of Education meeting at the state capitol today. Glad you're with us. I'm Shay Rozzi.
And I'm Nathan Thompson. Today's special meeting comes just over a week after former Superintendent Ryan Walters resigned from office. They addressed several things the board had not taken action on for months, including decisions that impact dozens of teachers, students, and families.
Fox 23's Devin Lyon was in that meeting and joins us live from the state capitol with what they accomplished.
Guys, this is the first time since that change that we're actually seeing not just words but action to the State Board of Education that looks very different than the one just the month prior. Superintendent Fields and these board members say they needed this special meeting in order to address certain areas that had been neglected by the previous administration.
We have lots to cover today, and so we're going to get straight to it.
Smooth sailing for State Superintendent Lindel Fields' first State Board of Education meeting with almost an entirely new board. It was the first of several special meetings in his plan to, quote, steady the ship at the state agency.
This is the first time we've seen accreditation. Probably should have seen it in July or August, was my understanding.
But why any charter school would have deficiencies is troubling to me.
Dozens of student transfers pending since August were finally approved by the board, along with teachers who've been left on substitute pay, waiting on certificate approval for months, finally approved or with pending investigations dismissed. Among those on the agenda, Sperry High School principal and two teachers who are also coaches. The three had been under investigation by the agency for how they were accused of handling a current criminal investigation, and to two Sperry High School students. The board decided to table that decision, keeping the suspension in place.
I make a motion to table numbers 1, 2, and 3, which are Aiken, Park, and King.
Arson?
Yes.
No Fire?
Yes.
Bobek?
Yes.
Vandehen?
Yes.
Tenney?
Yes.
Superintendent Fields?
Yes.
Motion passes.
There was almost no mention of the previous state superintendent who resigned just over a week ago until discussion on accreditation warnings.
We do, or I do, I won't speak for them, have concerns about the validity of this process because of the former leadership. We were aware of some situations in which this particular item or accreditation was used as a tool to harm.
Fields did not address the media after the meeting, but questions were answered by the interim communications director.
Really, Superintendent Fields and the board wanted to focus today on moving through those decisions that were holding people's lives in limbo. So those teaching certificates, those student transfers, we had people waiting on decisions that were affecting their lives, and so that was really the focus of today's agenda.
Thompson says Superintendent Fields and the board around him are trying to navigate a massive backlog left by the prior administration. That includes the state education budget proposal, which was not a part of today's meeting. On Fox 23 News at 6, I'll bring you the plan ahead and why more special meetings like this one are becoming very likely. Live in Oklahoma City, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
As for those special meetings, Superintendent Fields says board members can add items to the agenda, which was something former Superintendent Ryan Walters was openly against. The next regularly scheduled monthly Board of Education meeting is about 2 weeks away.